Hello everybody, this is Sneaky the Lost, and welcome back to Let's Play Stardew Valley. Fish. Okay, we do need to do some fishing in the summertime. Got a point there. Um, Here we go. Bat wings for the bundle. Also, we do have that red cabbage. I had forgotten that in an earlier episode I'd gotten that, so we've got that to put up. So we've got some things to do today. For now, let's go ahead and grab the watering can. Pet the cat. Water the cat's water bowl. Let me just check real quick and see if we've gotten any new fruits in. We do, actually. Whoa. Plum. Pomegranate. Plum. Salmonberry. Salmonberry. Wow. Plums, I believe, are a fall forageable. Forageable, not pantry craft room. Yeah. And the pomegranate is one of the more annoying ones to get for the enchanter. Now, I could actually also use that, not the crafts room, the pantry room, in the artisanal bundle. And I'm really tempted to do so, because the problem is, the other thing the enchanter needs is the blinkety-blinking rabbit's foot. And we can get a pomegranate tree down if we need to, but we really want this artisanal bundle because that's what's going to unlock the greenhouse. That's going to unlock our whole shtick. So, perhaps not the most effective use of resources, I suppose. But probably going to actually put that in the artisanal bundle section, just so that that's one fewer piece of artisanal that I have to do to get that unlocked. But that bats look like they're paying themselves off. I mean, you know, the mushrooms, I've already got the bundle that I need the mushrooms for. Mushrooms are not really a major source of income, even when it drops a bunch of rare ones. It's not like that much. It is consistent, I'll give it that much, and that's why a lot of people prefer it. And it can be used to make those health elixirs. But since I plan on using cheese, which is strictly superior to the potions, not so useful to me. So let's get our watering done, and then we can discuss what we're going to do next. Now, Willie does have a better fishing rod for me. Not so terribly interested in it right now. Not that I could afford it even if I was interested in it. Basically, all it really does is it lets you have bait, which lets you have a better chance of getting a hit faster. Which, you know, not bad, but we're not really doing a whole lot of fishing, which, you know, the problem is the fishing minigame is not very entertaining. You're sitting there watching the guy watch a bobber, and then you're watching a gauge go up and down. It's not very engaging video, not very entertaining for the player or for the viewer. So I'm really kind of not putting a big focus on that. Now, if you want to watch me do a lot of fishing, let me know in the comments, and I may revise that. But for right now, you know, it's not really compelling video to watch a guy fish all day long. So that's why I've not really been doing a whole lot of that lately. So yeah, let's go ahead and do some bundling. Let's grab the cabbage for the dye bundle. Grab the chub for the other bundle. We've only got 3 hardwood, so we can't complete that bundle yet. The pick I'm wanting to upgrade first, and then the axe, and then the axe again. We really do want the iron pickaxe, the steel pickaxe, by the end of the month, so we can get that fiddlehead fern. It also gets us the wood skip fish. We'll need to hit the ocean some morning, not today, because I've already blown most of the time where you can fish for them. I believe they stop showing up around noon or 2 o'clock, something like that. Which is why they're a specialty fish bundle. They're not very easy to catch. They've got a very awkward time that they show up. Wait, that's the fish tank. We don't have any fish tank fish right now. Field research bundle. He does want a chub. Those things are dirt common. Here you go. Not you. A dye bundle. Now we will need a duck feather, red mushroom, which we needed for the other bundle as well, so we'll need another one. A sea urchin, and sunflowers can be planted in the fall. The fodder bundle requires 3 apples, which means I can't just luck into getting an apple in the cave. I need 3 of them. And the odds of 3 of them happening in a reasonable period of time is practically non-existent. So we will need to do an apple tree. That's why I'm tempted to do the pomegranate for the Enchanter's bundle, because that means I can basically get that taken care of and not have to plant a pomegranate tree. Except a pomegranate tree is actually the more profitable of the 2 fall trees. So having one is just not a bad idea in general. Let's see. We'll go over here to the Adventurer's bundle and complete that. Small magnet ring, not useful to us at this point, but if you had bad luck and a bad RNG, it is a way to get a magnet ring. Blacksmith's bundle, we're going to hold off on for now. And that's just money in, bundle out. The Nightfish bundle here will actually give you a small glow ring, which is actually going to be really useful for those who just had bad luck and couldn't find a glow ring. So yeah, let's definitely put the pomegranate over here, because that's the one I care about. I don't really care about the Enchanter bundle. I can finish that up in year 2 if I need to. But what I want to rush is the greenhouse. So it's a matter of choosing which one you want to focus on. In the long run, if I were to try to do a complete this in year 1 bundle challenge, complete all the bundles in year 1, community in year 1 challenge, then I would have definitely put the pomegranate with the wizard bundle and done something else for the artisan bundle. But since I'm not, and that's kind of the bundle that I care about the least, at least for now, until I get a decent gift that I can consistently and reliably give to people. Not really all that interested in that particular bundle. Now, once I start getting reliable gifting, that gets to be another topic. Now, let's actually... Let's grab some wood and complete the bridge down at the beach. We do need to do more beach combing. We really, really do. There's just a lot of resources that I've probably been missing out on by not going down to the beach consistently. Uh, Doing your hoe at the beach is also a great way to get clay, which we are going to need a metric ton of. Hello, Haley. Yeah. Beauty tips from the beauty pageant queen. So first off, there's that clay. Rainbow shell. That's going to be important. Cockle. Clam. Leah. Oysters. Yeah, there's an old tune about a lady by the name of Molly Malone who it's a different take on a traditional classic theme. Basically, she was a fishmonger's wife. She sold fish, and shellfish specifically, and her husband and her died, and so her ghost will sell shellfish. I can talk honestly. The problem is, because she's a ghost, if you meet her and interact with her, then it's an indication that you're not long for this world either. Not really being the cause of death like a banshee, but just a warning sign that you might not have a lot of time left over if you're able to see her. Okay, let's go ahead and show you what I'm talking about. You see, every time I go up, I get a clay. Kind of a little bit cheesy. Yeah, that's nine clay right there. Hey, Jess. Yeah, I know you're not supposed to talk to strangers, and I freely admit I'm a pretty strange fellow. That's there's Pam. Yeah, her. I'm actually surprised that the town hasn't gotten together and told her, look, you really need to do this. You need to get a real house, not this trailer. But then again, I suppose they don't have things like homeowners associations, which means I'd probably actually like to live there at some point. Yeah. Hey, Sebastian. Sebastian actually is more mature than he acts initially. As you continue developing your relationship, you find out he's actually got an online business that is successful enough that, you know, he's actually bringing in money with it. Speaking as somebody who is not successful at generating revenue online, I'm not even bothering trying to monetize these videos. I don't want to pester you with any ads or anything, and the amount I would get would be negligible anyway, so not even bothering to try. But, you know, the fact that he's able to do that is pretty impressive, actually. So, yeah. Oh, this. Yeah, let's show this off to everybody. And this is, you see, to get 1,000, you'll if you kill 1,000 slimes, you'll get a reward. Not really interested in grinding that much. 150 somethings we haven't run into yet. 25 out of 200 bats will get us something. 0 of 50 something else we haven't run into yet. 77 out of 125 cave insects. 7 out of 30 doggies. And 28 out of 500 dust sprites. Yeah. That's a bunch of grinding that are not really all that interested in doing a lot of grinding on. Some of them I can do pretty easily, but Some of them, not so much. But the crab pot bundle can actually be completed without making a single crab pot. You can get everything but one from beachcombing, and then that last one can be gotten from the little bugs with the rock shells on them. Yeah, them. They can drop a crab, which will be your last one. And I figure we're gonna finish up the episode by chopping down more trees. So let's go ahead and get our energy refilled for free since we can, and we still got a lot of time. There we go. So yeah, it's there's a lot of things that you can do in this game, and I'm by no means the most efficient at doing this game. There are a lot of people who are a lot better than I am at it. Um, but I like to at least hit the high points for everybody. There we go. For example, if I really wanted cash, I'd go fishing in the springtime. Because honestly, largemouth bass in the lake can net you 1 to 2,000 a day. Um, very, very, very lucrative prospect there. Um, but again, it's kind of boring watching a guy fishing all day long. So yeah, I don't really want to inflict that on you guys. So let's check out our tree farm real quick, make sure nothing is growing in between them. Nope. Okay. Coming up pretty decently. Here we are. I'm going to put the wood over here. I'm going to start having the crafting materials over here. Sea urchin is required for that bundle. The sweet pea, however, can be sold. Coral is used for something. Let's see. Haven't unlocked it yet, whatever it is. I think it's like the high quality fertilizer. So let's do that. And let's get some of these shellfish on our bar. Get him on the bar. Let's see, where's the... Oh, that is another oyster. So we can go ahead and sell that oyster since we've got another oyster. Now let's do some chopping down of trees, like I said. Do some of that as well. So, goal is to eventually clear out this entire plot. That gives me some room to do some other things in. Probably going to have a second farming plot. Maybe by the end of the season, potentially. It's possible. Maybe, maybe not. Depends. Here we go. But, just clearing out space for use, because I can't do anything without space. But I figure there's going to be a fruit tree area. There's going to be a tree farm. Well, I've got the tree farm already started, but you know what I mean. you know, just some other things that I could be doing. There we go. Starting to get kind of late here. So, fortunately, it doesn't take us very long at this point to run our energy out by chopping down trees. Yeah, we're definitely going to be done here pretty soon. And I guess tomorrow we can do some more mining. There we go. 1 or 2 more trees, and that's going to be it. And then it's already 1 in the morning, so then we're just going to need to hit the sack pretty early. There we go. Yeah, you do not want to let it hit 2 o'clock and you not in bed. That's never going to turn out well for you. Drop that off, that off, that off. Let's go ahead and just drop this here off. Alright. Pardon me. Got the sniffles here. Alright, level 5 foraging! Forester or gatherer? We're gonna go gatherer. Okay. And pardon me just one moment. Sorry about that. Clear and sunny all day tomorrow. Very displeased. Oh well. Now I do have 1 more level of foraging that I need to get in a hurry. So that's probably going to mean chopping down a whole ton of trees. There's not really a whole lot of consistent forageables that happen in summer like there is in spring or fall. In spring you've got the onions and you've got the salmon berries. In the fall you've got blackberries. But summertime, not so much. Ah, and the wheat is ready to grow. Excellent. There we go. Now, we are going to need our scythe to harvest the wheat. Go figure. For anyone who has actually done so, you will understand immediately why. There we go. Awesome. We've got wheat. Put the wheat up. And continue. Well, we're also going to want you guys and we'll start getting those taken care of. That'll be a boost to our foraging. Don't think it's going to be enough to get us to 6 foraging, unfortunately. Oh, right. You need to be not there. We'll figure out what to do with you in a bit. But for now, you've been bugging me with just sitting there completely useless. But, pretty well set up here to do things. I've got a good start on summer. Got a lot of things down. And that will dramatically increase my revenue over the next season. We're already running low on endurance. Probably not going to go mining today. I wonder what killed my endurance. Was it the harvesting the wheat, maybe? Either way, I've got 14 more that I can drop in there next season. So let's at least drop some things off here at the community center. There we go. And then probably do a foraging run. Just to see what's out there. Ooh. A rock. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's an artifact. Sometimes it's a rock. You never know. A sweet pea. But yeah, with almost out of energy and spirits being very displeased, probably not a good time to go mining right now. Dye bundle, a sea urchin. I'm already halfway done with hers. There we go. The 10 wheat, hay, and apples will be done later. Crab pot bundles, oyster, cockles, mussels. So let's hit the forest and see what's available for foraging. Yeah. Oh, Friday. I need to check the cart salesman. Yep. Practicing on your board. Yeah, some of the marriage candidates are more mature than others. Maru, pretty mature. You know, she's got a job as a nurse, no less. Very highly trained position there. Let's see. Doesn't look like there's anything I really need here. Yeah, there's nothing I need here. So let's just wander around the forest, see if we can't find anything useful. Don't really have the energy to do much useful right now. One of the things that will happen in the summertime, you've got two community events that happen in the summertime. You've got the luau, which happens like a day before my melons can come in. So they ask you to put in a food item, but I can't put in a melon because they they won't have come up yet. And there's really not going to be a whole lot that I've got that'll be able to do it. The thing with the luau is what you put in and what everybody's response to it is going to be will actually give you friendship points with the entire town, which if you're focusing on that can be really important. I'm not into that yet. I will be, but that's not really a focus for me at this time. Really gonna want to wait until after I get some other things taken care of first before I start really making that a primary focus, let's say. There we go. And you know what? I'm going to put that Gold Star Spice Berry up. If nothing else, I can try putting that in the soup and see how they like it. I imagine it'll work better than a salmon berry, which is about all else I have to offer them. Gee, I pretty much run out of energy here. Pet the cat, water the cat. Another salmon berry. Yeah, sometimes it's really useful, sometimes not so much. That one is up. I'll need to actually chop that one down. That's not part of the actual plot. Yeah, we've gone on the foraging run. Didn't find a whole lot, unfortunately. I do have a lot of salmon berries. If I really wanted to start chopping things down, I could start going through those, but I'd really like to save those for caving. We do need to get our happy butts down deeper into the mines, and by deeper, we're talking, ultimately I'm wanting to hit like 90, 95, so I can start picking up some gold ore, and be able to finish off all of the things without having to pay a bundle to Clint for the gold ore. Because he charges like 400 per ore, so that's like 2,000 per ingot's worth of ore for gold. That's something I don't want to spend if I can help it. I did it once for the hops, because I cannot get back there for the rest of the season once those hops are down. But so that was kind of a necessary expense. But other than that, also I am gonna want to have a silo and a coop in. Silo's gonna require 5 copper, which I've got the copper for. Smelt up some iron here while we're at it. I've got good iron. I've got good copper. Clay, wood. Can I actually craft kegs yet? No, I cannot. Okay, I need to wait until I get a level up in farming before I can get kegs. But I've got a couple of these. I'm just going to go ahead and move these over here. Because that's where that's going to be. It's a little early in the day, but I really don't have a whole lot else to do. I'm out of energy. I've gone foraging. I've wasted enough time. So let's just call it an early day. I get to sleep in for once. So this is Sneaky the Lost. Signing off.